Well, yeah, it's morning. So when you look out there, hopefully I'm looking in the right spot, you see the stupid one standing down there. Why'd they think they're going to come to there to come up here and get grain? Because it's not how they get here. And the orb is up. And I hope all of Bam Bam's group is actually in. I see a calf on the other side of that feeder. And looking down here, I don't see anything. Freaking coyotes were back again last night, doing their little whip yip where, it could be 2 of them, but it sounds like 10. I think they were back there. Of course, by the time I come out, they, shut up. And I heard a group be on the back side of that hill. And then I heard another one straight through there. Probably this side of the fire department. So, in case you didn't know, fire department is exactly 1 mile away by the road. That's what pisses me off when it was all volunteer station. That engine would hit the road within 2 minutes of a tap out in the middle of the night. These paid boys, it's anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. And yesterday they were called on the hill I already pointed to that way. Black smoke over there. Oh, they hemmed and hawed. It took them 40 minutes to get there. Then apparently the burn ban that was in effect a week ago, is no longer in effect, even though things aren't any damper than they were a week ago. So there's another gripe. I mean, the only good thing is where they were burning is out in the middle of all freshly planted and growing crop. But it's also where there was a fire last year. Many of you may remember. It was right up next to a building and headed for the neighbors. So, idiots are idiots. Only 4 of you this morning. I swear. They just keep getting dumber and dumber. We only got 4 smart enough to come in. All right, I better get them fed. I still got things to do today. Good morning, Ruby. Hi, Minnie. Nice of you to butt in. Yeah, good morning, Ruby. She came all the way up to the gate, but I had my hands full with buckets. Yeah, then there's you. Yeah. Oh, and wait. No, that's not her. That was Ruby's. We got a 241 calf and a 241 cow, though. Yeah. Well, Boomer says it's time to eat. She's coming up here. And I think Big Girl's on this side of the... Yeah, I think she's in this side. She'll get some grain today. I see the top of her head right there. Are you a pest? Are you a pest? Yeah? Yeah, you're a pest? Do you want me to feed you? Do you want me to feed you? She just says no. Oh, well. I'll feed him anyway. Got more and more in here, including the youngest one out there. Yeah. Once her mama let her figure out she'd come over here. And yeah, that's the big girl that was telling her to come back. So she's supposed to be following mama, but she stopped by the water trough. Yeah, she'll figure it out. But the rest of these are all in here, and they're actually drinking enough water. I'm going to fill that trough again. And I see Sapphire. Going to be shy and go hide now. 242. He is just a curly bugger. That's Boomer's kid. I don't know where all that curl came from, but he's got it. 618. She's got a nice looking coat. It's not even, but one of them nice kind of fuzzy ones. They should be getting slicked off with the weather's done though. Oh, bye now. I don't see Dino eating, so I can go get his pan and do something else besides sit here and wait for him to eat. From the skid steer to this, what do you know? Well, I got rid of most of the ruts. Got rid of most of that pile up there by the trailers too. Dang, go figure out when I start the video. I get a bunch of snot. Anyway, I got like 3/4 or better of that pile by the trailers gone. But, I really didn't have any place to put it because big rocks and bricks. That's what was in there. Well, I see a brick on top behind me. Right in there. A little piece of a rock. There's a rock up here a ways. But otherwise, most of these were deep enough to get rid of everything. And covered it up with the cleaner stuff. I did pack the trenches themselves in the first time over with a skid steer. And, it's warm. I don't feel like covering 7 inches at a time. I'll cover a couple feet at a time. So that's what I'm doing. That, I did a bunch of scraping because part of it was humped up since we made ruts coming through here. And that stuff's so dry that, I couldn't get it to pack further down with the skid steer. But this will pack it pretty good. And dug that ditch out. That old spring decided it was going to percolate again, and that ditch ended up filled in. So it did that strip. And a low spot right there, which with this I can go over that. This will not only smooth it, but pack it. And with a skid steer, all I do is make a mess. And I don't know if you can see it in the clip while I was on the skid steer, but I had a killdeer out here chasing me around. If I scraped the spot, next time I come back with a scoop, he'd be right there, checking out the bugs. I don't know where he went. He disappeared. As soon as I finished, he disappeared. And I then finished that fence line. I don't know what else she did. And Becky was out here spraying fence line clear back there by the falls in that back corner that we redid last year. Then she sprayed a bunch of blackberries in here above the pump site. So that's what I know today. And I missed it. Usually get a chance to take my hat off and look up every year, but I was on the skid steer making noise, so I never knew they went over. But jets going over for Memorial Day, going from one cemetery to another. And there's a cemetery that way about, as the crow flies, 2 miles, maybe 2.5. There's another one that way as the crow flies, maybe 1.5 miles. And in the process, they fly over here to go to cemeteries out by Yamhill, which is that way about 10-15 miles. And yeah, I'm just having fun going back and forth. Maybe the neighbors over there are watching me wondering what the hell I'm doing. I'm getting cooled off anyway. And kind of wanted to get that tedded today. It didn't hurt it to sit there and bake another day. Not that it's baked, it is cooler today, I think. I'm reasonably sure we're higher than what they said we were going to be, because, well, it feels like it's at least 80 out there to me. And my phone app, it says what it is in town, which is always, the last couple of years been 5 to 10 degrees cooler. Don't know how that works out, but... Oh, hey, I found him. That's the only killdeer I have seen since the other killdeer babies grew up. I don't know why. I mean, I hear them in the mornings once in a while, but not every morning either. So, Tyler was asking me the other day, "What happened to all the killdeer? What happened to all?" I have no idea. I still hear them once in a while, but that's about it. So, anyway, this is our Memorial Day. I would imagine Ty's probably getting ready to feed her calves by now. I know she's up there. Bike was at the house when I took the skid steer up. And it is about that time, so... yeah. Anyway, hope you all have had a happy and safe Memorial Day. And remember what it's for. Just to remember those who have given their lives for our freedoms. Even if it wasn't necessarily our freedoms they gave them for, they gave them out of, brain dead today. Yeah, either way. Those that have given their all, and there ain't no more to give. But I also like to remember those that are still with us, because you know what? They're still here, and they lost friends, brothers, cousins, fathers, and they're still doing it, or did it and have retired. I don't expect this to be real smooth. I just want to pack it down so it'll stay. As soon as the cows walk through here, it's going to get rough again, but it ain't going to go anywhere. And maybe it'll grow. All the dead material in that is simply because it was in that ditch and it drowned out. Well, anyway, that's enough 7 minutes of your day.